Every year I look forward to getting a gift from Emily that's wrapped in aluminum foil.
I got that from your son, your father. So blame him.
Hi friends, it's your girl Emily Curl. We are here at iHeartRadio Studios and we are getting festive today. We're hanging out with global superstar Gloria Estefan. We have her. Oh, we get some claps now. We have Gloria.
Hey, let's hear it.
We keep it going. We have her daughter Emily Estefan.
Yay!
Great name, by the way, Emily. I love that. Gloria's grandson Sasha Estefan. Now, we are so happy to have you all here today. Again, we are in the holiday spirit. Now, today we'll be wrapping presents for some young special cancer patients at St. Jude. And we at iHeartRadio are so proud to partner with St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And if you want to find out more, you can go to musicgives.org or stick around to the end of this video and we'll have more information for you there. Are we ready to get to wrapping today?
Yes, but before we do, I just have to say, I've had the incredible honor of going to St. Jude and touring the entire facility. And it is one of the most incredible places. So anybody, if you've got some extra things to give, the donations that you make to this cause is incredible. They never charge for anything. They put up the families and they give a lot of hope to kids that really need it.
Such an incredible cause. We're so happy we get to do this today. And also, we're celebrating your new album,
Yes.
Estefan Family Christmas.
Yes! Yeah, baby.
Oh, we have such a good audience, which by the way, we've had that on repeat. It is such a good album.
Thank you.
Let's dive in as we start to talk about it. Have at all of the
All right.
I
supplies
gotta
here.
set my scene.
No, this one's mine. Don't you dare.
Okay.
Don't you
Which
dare.
one am I going
Part
for?
of the iHeart family. Okay?
That's right.
You are. Yes, you are.
Emily is
In our own world. iHeart,
Cultura
shout out. So I feel
podcast.
right at home.
Now, tell us a little bit about, let's start with the album. This is the first ever family album for the Estefan family. So tell us a little bit, was this always a project you wanted to do? How did it come about, especially with the three of you?
It is a real tradition of ours to sing and play music, even if nobody wants us to. We genuinely
They
love
always
it.
want us to.
That's what you think. Yeah. But we have rehearsals and stuff.
I'll borrow these scissors from you.
And after 2 years of Thanksgiving, we essentially kind of like had this little song that we did, which was just a couple of lines that was, I'm thankful for you, I'm thankful for you. And everybody would go around and say what they were thankful for. And after the second year, when Sasha and my mom ended up, everybody had already left and they were still playing a concert, we were like, you know what, maybe it's a good idea to do this in a way that we can share it with everybody else because it brings us so much joy and happiness. And so that's where the album came from. And that's why I hope when people hear it, they feel the love and the genuineness of it because it really came from a real authentic place.
But by the way, the song that kicked this all off is an original tune. We're in 2019 Thanksgiving, and every year we would pick a repertoire. We love the Beatles, so always Beatles music included. So I said to them, why don't we do, let's write a little chorus, nothing complicated. So we met at Emily's old playroom, now Sasha's playroom, to come up with a little chorus. And we wrote the hook, I'm thankful for you, I'm thankful for you. Of all the things in life that I really love, I'm thankful for you. And then he was going around so everybody could say what they were thankful for, and we'd break into the chorus again. So we actually finished it and made it a complete song at the beginning of 2022.
Now, what's special about that is the album has both classics and originals, but Thankful, again, was one of the ones that I first gravitated towards. And I feel like that gave us a little peek into the Emily's getting ahead.
Oh, no.
Into the
I'm
Estefan
sorry,
family.
but I've got the hardest one.
You did, Sasha.
Not to be a sore loser, but
And Sasha didn't know how to rap before this, right? This is your
He's
first
never
rapping?
rapped.
Okay, but already I feel like you're doing well. Okay.
You're doing great.
don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, please. This is
Now you're
It's
distracting
all
Emily.
spirit. How dare you? Look at this. That's rough.
Oh boy.
But now this sort of gave us a peek, Thankful especially, gave us a peek into some of the Estefan holiday traditions.
Yes.
So what are some of the holiday traditions that you love, that you look forward to every single year?
Every year I look forward to getting a gift from Emily that's wrapped in aluminum foil.
I got that from your son, your father. So blame him. He's
Well,
not here to defend
They
himself.
claim that it's recyclable.
Sasha going for it. Okay,
Yes.
so we have the aluminum foil wrapping. What about at the dinner table? What do you cook? What does everyone bring to the table? What is on the menu?
I can cook, but why would
I don't cook
have
either.
a great chef.
Yeah, there you go.
All right,
I live
no.
in New York. I don't cook either.
Look, we mix traditions because actually Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday because there's no gift giving involved, just family time and delicious food. But we mix in my favorite American tradition of turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy,
yes.
but we also do the ham, just in
Okay.
case. Now we have to do vegetarian things for ham.
The bitterness in her voice.
There's no bitterness.
All right, I have a tradition that I really love.
Ooh, let's hear it.
Usually, unfortunately, this year it can't happen, and because of everything that happened with COVID, but it makes you feel kind of more grateful for everything. Usually, my parents do this event where on Thanksgiving we spend the first half of the day, feeding and being with people in need and people who don't have homes and
Yes.
Oh, wow.
giving them
Giving
Throw a
back.
big party and
And everybody goes, and usually there's music. And honestly, I love my family,
Face
but
painting
everybody
for
always
kids.
goes there, and it really makes you realize what the holidays
we all
are actually
serve.
about.
A lot of celebrities come to serve the people to be.
And Emily, that looks good.
It's all right. Not my
And
best friend.
since COVID, we haven't been able to do it. But we do is we take the organizations that were invited every year, and we find out exactly what they need. And
Oh, that's
besides,
incredible. That's
monetary
incredible.
donations, which they really need because COVID and the things are so difficult right now that go ahead and gloat. Donations have dried up for a lot of these places.
Right,
So,
so important.
We make sure that we take good care of them, and we already did that before we even came out.
I have a special
Yeah.
plan.
What?
How's yours looking over there?
You don't need to know. You look away.
Look away,
Look
not
away.
yet.
Don't look at me.
Be creative, baby. You know what you're doing over there.
Now, I want to go back to the music for a second because what's special is, Gloria, your last Christmas album you released in 1993.
Yeah, something like
93.
that. 29 years ago.
Is it wild to now then think about releasing this album with your family? That's got to be a special moment.
Well, neither one of them was in existence.
Which is crazy
when
to
I
think
did my
about.
last album, and now the three of us are singing together, which is so great. It's honestly my favorite project I have ever done. Really? And because imagine being in there in the booth, coaching him, everything that I've learned through the years, and trying to pass on that knowledge. Although he's natural, so really, it's just about the actual recording part of it because he sings beautifully since he's a baby.
Sasha, what was the best thing that you learned from Gloria in the studio?
Everything in life and all my life choices.
Every life lesson?
Every life lesson of all time.
All right, I'm gonna pop this in here. I'm ready for another.
And he
Oh,
listens.
all right, let's bring out another one.
Yay!
Here we go.
He listens. My two kids may not have, but he does.
Emily, what about you? What was the best part of the experience for you?
Oh my goodness. Well, first of all, I feel like both of us are really blessed that we grew up in a family where we still had a lot of access to live music and musicians and a kind of sound that, not that I have anything against what's going on now, times change and sounds change, but there's so much to be said about really recording in that old school way with all these different people who are contributing their energy and love, and then to mark this period of time, to take a picture of it. These three generations, three different, there were times where he was like, hey, why don't you try this? And just being open to that, realizing that we all have something to learn from one another, and that Sasha needs to take a gift wrapping class. No, but it was a once in a lifetime experience. And that's what I love about music as well, that even though the time already passed, you can listen to it whenever you want and be back in the moment.
And it has a mix to the album of some classics, like we mentioned, and some are in English, some are in Spanish. Walk me through that process. How did you decide which songs not only were going to be in the album, but which ones you also wanted to put in Spanish versus English?
Well, very special songs. First of all, we took a song that's not a Christmas song, but is one of our favorite songs, my favorite things, and we kind of made it a Christmas song because
It kind of is a Christmas song.
yeah,
Thinking
because
back.
it's what better things to receive than your favorite things
Than
on
gifts.
Christmas. When Emily sang, when we chose the original that Emilio had written with John Sakata years ago called When I Miss You Most, I thought this needs to be in Spanish because we have a bilingual audience.
Yeah,
So I
absolutely.
wrote that one in Spanish. Then we tried to look for songs that hadn't been done a lot that we loved. So we found a song from the Muppet Christmas movie that Gonzo sang with one of the other Muppets
And trip them off.
called
They're gonna think, oh, hey, it's a giant candy. No, it's a soccer ball.
Oh, that's a great idea. I wish I could be Santa Claus.
Right?
So I thought, oh my Lord, if I wrote Paul Williams and I said, Paul, would you give me the honor of doing this in Spanish? I'll send you the lyric. Make sure you're cool with it. He loved it. He loves it. He said he cried when he heard the versions.
Oh, that's
so
powerful.
we did that one. And then, of course, Thankful. We can't have an original tune
What's that?
that's
I've
not
never
in
heard
both
that song.
languages.
Never heard that.
Now, speaking of holiday movies, I feel like people really get into what they watch around Christmas. For each of you, what is that movie that is top of mind, that it's the Christmas season, you're gathered around the fireplace, a cup of hot cocoa, what is the movie that you're putting on?
Christmas
I feel like
Story.
we all like
a
a Christmas Story.
Really?
I want to
will-
see the new one.
What was that about?
Your favorite
Your
holiday
favorite
movie.
Oh, well, let's see Sasha holding up. This looks good.
That looks
Yes. Home Alone.
Home Alone is always a good one.
I will say though, I think I have a new favorite Christmas movie.
let's hear it.
The new Lindsay Lohan movie is incredible. I really enjoyed it.
How? I have not seen it yet. Is
I
it
haven't
amazing?
either.
It made me laugh a lot, and I feel like it represents Christmas in the way that I like to celebrate it. I'll just
I
leave it at
love
that.
Lindsay. I love Lindsay.
It was great. And I've done another gift.
Oh, okay, you're flying. Let's throw it. Abby, do we have time? Let's throw in another one. Dylan's saying, come on in.
What do I
okay,
win?
so Emily's the expert rapper here. That's what I figured. Gloria, how are you doing over there? You had
I'm
a tough
good,
one.
but I want to add
My terrible
iHeart.
gift wrapping.
Okay,
I don't
Sasha,
want
I'm
to take the
impressed.
credit.
No, take it.
I like this.
I got the hardest one.
You're like, done with that.
You did
I
a
need
great
another
job.
one.
That was brilliant.
I need
Here's
another
mine.
Oh, this
I
is
can
good.
do another.
This is good.
Oh,
Gloria, I
wow.
love this.
There you
okay.
go. Good
And
job,
you wrapped
Mom.
it well. This is the end of our gift wrapping extravaganza.
Well, we now know we have an alternate job we can do if things go, south. With
We're calling on Emily next, I think. That's what we're bringing Emily back for
Guys,
this.
I'll wrap your holiday gifts. $10.99.
I'm impressed. Yeah, I'm impressed with you all as well.
I'm very impressed, and now you're going to have to give me some good wrapping. No more foil.
You're special. You get the foil.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you all so much for being here, for participating in this. Again, going to such a great cause, and congratulations on the Estefan Family Christmas album that is out now. Now, before we let you go, we actually did have a little gift that St. Jude wanted to give to you all.
Oh, my Lord.
So something small, if you want to go ahead and bring it out.
By the way, we have to say that this is also an exclusive on this record. First time ever, Emilio Estefan singing
That's
a duet
right.
with Sasha.
That's right.
Oh, this is awesome. Thank you.
Aw, thank you to St. Jude. Oh,
So
yes.
everybody go buy this shirt wherever you can get it.
Absolutely. Thank you all so much again for being here. Can we give it up one more
Thank
time for the
you.
Estefan family? Happy holidays. Go stream the album, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Did you like that video? You can check out more over here. And don't forget to subscribe to iHeart right here. And if you're already a longtime fan, make sure you ring the bell down below so you don't miss a single video. Bye guys.